Yo, people.
What's happening, man?
It's another sidebar.
Yeah.
Sidebar, side thoughts. You know how it goes. You know the deal?
It's about time you said it right,
Shut
man.
up. Your boy Busby.
Big Busby problem.
Big Busby problem. Shout out Ryan. Ellie Wilson. And McFly.
Yeah. What's happening, man?
McFly. You gotta add that little part.
Nah, dog, that shit just lasted way too long. I was gonna do it,
But it's the truth. You gotta add that McFly.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ooh, yes, it is. What up, everyone? This is episode 2 of the Sidebar Stories. Just side thoughts that we want to talk about, not on the main show, but we have a lot of thoughts that we don't want to talk about on the main show, so we're going to say it here. Ain't that right, Marteen?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Something like that. I don't know.
You said you wanted to talk about something last week.
Man, I've been wanting to talk about something for a long time now. Like, it's something that's been getting on my nerves because, like, we're a hip-hop based podcast, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest things I've been noticing the most is how numbers have been taking over hip-hop fans. Like, they fucking live and die by these goddamn numbers, bro.
It's not even about the music no more.
Nah, it's not. It's really not about the music.
It's not
like,
about dissecting bars or anything. It's about what they sold in their first week.
Yeah, and honestly, like, it's one of those things that's been getting on my nerves, especially more recently because of the whole, the battle shit and the outcome of it. You know what I mean? Like, the way the fans have, like, kind of, I mean, we'll get into that later. Like, they've been turned to little armies, but
a cult following. That's what it turned into.
No,
I didn't
seriously,
expect
man.
this. What can
not from hip hop? That's the weird part about it. You know what I mean? Because it's always been like a together thing. You know, don't get me wrong. There was that time in the '90s, East West, but it was still the West was solid and the East was solid.
But you gotta remember,
I mean?
like, it was kind of sprinkled into it over time. You know, when 50 kind of brought up the sales shit. And then the Kanye, but that was more competition.
Different though, because all right, so that's what I wanted to get into, right? Basically, back then, numbers, in my opinion, they did matter. Mm-hmm. They did matter because it was strictly you had to go out and buy these fucking albums,
physicals. Yeah,
you had to buy the albums in order for these numbers to count. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, and I know I sound like an old head by saying
back
this
in
shit,
our
right?
day,
Yeah, nah, bro. Like, back in my day, shit.
That's what we became, guy.
Nah, but what you call it? It's like now you can just listen to it and
move on.
It counts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it counts for something.
It counts for something. Whereas, like, for example, we go to like Sam Goody. Warehouse,
FYE,
and they had them, like the
Circuit
listening.
City.
They had those little listening. Fucking,
you're showing my age. I'm
saying though, but that didn't count towards a sale
that was all. A sample. It would be the whole album, and you could just listen to like 30 seconds of a snippet of it and determine if you want to buy it.
Warehouse would actually let you listen to the whole track.
Yeah, man.
And Sam Goody, I think.
Oh, you're showing your age.
I don't give a fuck.
We old. You kids don't know shit. When you wanted to go buy an album, you had to get up and physically go. You know how much Michael sold for Thriller, dog?
And that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, when you look at, because a lot of times people look at, like, especially right now with the whole Drake shit, how he's gonna, he's tied with Michael or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Like, Michael actually had to sell these albums, like what we're talking about,
and these were
like what we're talking about, though. You know what I mean? Like going to the stores, physically buying the albums.
You had to go out and buy
just
them.
Checking in and listening to it and seeing how it sounds didn't count at all.
No.
You know what I mean? Whereas now you look at like what Drake is doing, or not necessarily Drake is doing technically, but what his numbers are showing, right?
Yeah,
is that people are just checking in to see what his shit sound like,
especially
and then moving
now,
on.
Especially in his new shit, especially.
Oh yeah, no, definitely his
and
new.
And you gotta also
shit,
remember
definitely.
the back catalog and shit like that. People are going back to like Take Care, and So Far Gone, and shit. They're going back and listening to those albums and shit, and that counts as a stream.
Yeah.
Like, look at Curtain Call. Like, Eminem's Curtain Call. That's an anomaly because people went out and bought that shit. And then it literally evolved into streams.
Yeah.
And it's still up on the charts.
It's still on the charts.
that's until your album, your greatest hits album, can do that, because only him and Pac were the only ones that did that
No,
shit.
seriously, but
Him and Pac.
Pac shit was actually like physical though. You know what I mean? Like physical.
And that lasted longer.
That lasted a long time. But now that being said, right, I'm not gonna act like what Kendrick has done with, you know, To Pimp a I'm sorry, not To Pimp a Butterfly. No, GNX, yes, but also Good Kid. It's the longest, you know, whatever charting. Now, that's because of the streams. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, it sold a ton when it first came out.
It's the most digestible album, I guess, of his. If you can think of it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, I mean that's a toss up between that and Damn.
And GNX.
Well, GNX is more digestible to us.
Yeah.
I've noticed online, like, it's not really digestible to like the masses.
You can't really say that when we see him doing it at stadiums, man.
No, I get what you're saying. Don't get me wrong, dog. But like,
come on, man.
Hey, look, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. Like on Thriller for what I'm seeing online. You know what I mean?
That's
like
online, ain't real life.
Yeah, to a degree.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's like I said, just the idea of streams counting towards fucking overall they have helped our favorites. You know what I'm saying? It's basically what I'm saying. But it's like back to what we were talking about back then, right?
Yeah.
Selling 1 million in a week, first week, meant something.
It meant a lot. I mean, 1 million people got up, went to their stores and bought that shit.
Or who knows? Or if they 1, 2, 3, 4 copies.
Or if they did 2 million first week. Like, that's still crazy. You saying 2 million people went out and bought your album?
Yeah.
Now it's 2 million listeners. And those will be repeated listeners and shit.
Yeah, seriously.
And you don't know who's listening.
Right. It could be a real person. It could be a bot. Yeah. I don't want to get into that. I don't care personally. Yeah. Like, honestly, like, that shit don't mean much to me. But what I am saying though is like, what you call it? Like, these numbers, it just don't feel
authentic.
Yeah, it don't feel the same like as it used to. You know what I mean? It don't hit the same.
Jay-Z tried telling us this shit years ago.
Yeah, well, see, but when he said that, you had to go out and buy the shit. Well, no, that's what I'm getting at. When he said the whole Menline, what's it called?
Menline. I'm talking about when Magna Carta, when he bought 1 million fucking Samsungs, and then when he went platinum on the first day, and then he was saying new rules, and he was saying money don't. Those charts don't matter no more, and they don't.
They don't, man. And it's like, it sucks, dude, because like we're in a time right now where like literally these numbers are what the fans are living and dying by.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not just Drake fans. It's Taylor Swift fans, Beyonce fans, Nicki fans.
Every single one of them.
I'm seeing it with Kendrick fans, fans.
Kendrick fans have now evolved into that shit, and honestly, I'm not a fan of that.
I'm not a fan
as much as I am a fan of Kendrick, I would never call myself a stan. Like,
but when the battle happened,
I don't consider myself a stan.
But when the battle happened, I mean? Like, you literally saw how his sales literally skyrocketed, literally overnight. Like, we never seen no shit like that.
Yeah,
it skyrocketed overnight, and
I mean, from the exposure, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
Pusha didn't get this type of shit.
No, but that's what I was getting at. He had the battle.
Yeah,
he had the
Super Bowl.
the song "Not Like Us" was.
That's
like,
what I mean.
That was just in its own
stratosphere. Even before the Super Bowl,
but I'm saying like
catalog just went up.
Yeah, because of the battle, because of the what do you call it, the pop out, because of the music video, because of the Super Bowl.
And it's not even the album. This is the Super Bowl announcement.
Then the album drops and it's like, oh shit, it's exactly, you know, it's from the lineage of Not Like Us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it almost feels like it was based off of that. You know what I mean? Sonically.
Yeah, and that's literally what these fans have turned into. And the thing was, 50, they all come from 50 because 50 was the one that put that little seed out there.
See,
he put the seed out there.
But in that time, it was all good because you still had to go buy the shit.
But still, it's the idea.
I guess
the idea that he put out there.
Yeah,
I can still do all this. I can still talk shit about you. I can have control of the label, make sure your album don't drop. And now we see what that evolved with. Oh boy, in Canada.
Yeah. No, for real.
You know.
But yeah, man, it's turning these fans into like something that I never thought I would see in hip hop.
You can talk about, you can be so critical of a certain artist, and then they respond to you showing the screenshot of their streams. That's the rebuttal.
Yeah, that's the comeback.
And like it's like you guys care about math all of a sudden. showing me spreadsheets. Like, what's this supposed to do? Or they're so engulfed in numbers, bro.
Yeah.
When it comes on Twitter, I could just talk about random shit about wrestling and shit, or about another music artist, and these niggas will jump up in my mentions going like, "Oh, see what I mean? You don't talk about Drake. When you don't talk about Drake, you don't get no engagement." And I'm like, well, hold up, what? Nope. You think I'm that obsessed about numbers like that? What? Yep. It's weird. Like, why? I was like, what?
Yeah, man. The whole shit is weird to me, dude. Like, because maybe it's because of the fact that I've never been like I said, a stan of anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I have my favorites. Mm-hmm. I know what I like. I listen to that, and that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? But like, I don't consider myself a stan of anybody. Quote unquote. It's
crazy, and the word stan. People don't even know where the word stan
Shit,
comes from.
Seriously.
What the essence, the core of what a stan is. Like, it's based off a damn song about a crazy, deranged fan that got crazy.
Name happened to be
Stan. That what happened is that he wrote long ass letters to his idol, and he never wrote back, to the point that it drove him crazy and put his pregnant girlfriend in a trunk, and then crashed off a bridge and died. That's what the core of Stan is. That's how much he loved his fans. Speaking of that, M has a movie coming out called Stan. Like a documentary.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I'm
actually looking forward to that.
No, but the thing was, I'm thinking he's going to talk about, I thought the documentary was going to talk about the wide range of Stan, like how fucked up it's become in music and celebrity and how it become politicized and shit like that. Right. But no, he's just going to talk to his fans.
So he's going to talk to the stands.
Yes. I mean, it's cool, but it's just like, man, that's like a missed opportunity to me.
Yeah, no, seriously.
And then not just focus on your stands, focus on the Drake stands, the Nicki stands, Beyond, like, talk to a very obsessed fan. Because these motherfuckers make their livelihood off this shit, dog.
Nah, seriously.
There's this one dude in the Drake community, you probably seen him, that Jay Twice nigga, I think his name's Jay.
Oh, yeah. You only live twice.
Yeah, that motherfucker, dog. He's a fucking weirdo.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I really don't think anybody who obsesses over any artist at all is not weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the weirdest type of people you could be.
And then they call me weird. Like, when I talk about Drake, you're like, you talk about Drake every single day, blah, blah. And I go on their page, and literally it's my tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. That's the whole fucking timeline. That's all it is. His picture's literally on the wall. Saying I'm obsessed. I look at my page, I see Michael Jackson, wrestling, hip hop. I see, that's my variety. Movies. I talk about other random shit. Drake just pops up there. You just got mad and give me engagement. You give me money for getting mad about it.
That's cool. Well, keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing. I mean, yeah, but it's just they always care about numbers. It's numbers, and that's all Drake cares about. Is that drives the nigga insane.
Like, and that shit's wild to me. Because, like, at some point, when does the music matter?
And that's why he was so problematic to me. Because I saw where it was going. That's why he stopped giving a fuck about his music. Yeah. Because his fans will buy it no matter what he does.
No matter what he does. He basically took the theory of Kanye putting out the blank CD and it's selling, you know what I mean? And put it to use.
And don't ever question me about it.
Yeah.
You know? I'm that guy. I'm that powerful. That's why Kendrick had to do what he did. And now it's getting to the point now. Man, we talked about this before we went on the air, man. What did I say? He's Marty McFly right now.
Oh yeah,
he changed something in the past,
and now he's fading away.
He is slowly fading away. We are seeing that in real time.
McFly! Fujitsu-san, konnichiwa.
I had to.
I know, right? But nigga, it is wild to see though, because his first what did I miss bullshit. That in 3 weeks, it slipped off the fucking charts.
Now, to be fair, it's not off the charts.
Okay, off the top 20.
It's like in number 28.
20. I thought it was 23.
Something I think, or maybe that was the projection for next week.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hit it again. And it took 3 weeks for that to happen. It slipped off just like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. And then that which one bullshit that dropped with Central C hit it again.
I don't even know if I want to.
Because it's going to fade away. It's going to debut out the top 20.
Or maybe it was that one that debuted at 28. I don't fucking...
It's gonna be like number 13. It's going to be completely out the top 10. It's not going to even make it.
Yeah.
And he thought, and Drake got pissed when What Did I Miss didn't go number 1. So he's like, yeah, I want to come back next time. I'm going to come back on the next one. Now I'm going to take it. And he didn't take it. And now...
Pussy.
Come on, man.
This is culturally inappropriate.
But I'm just saying, dog, it's getting spooky. Now I really honestly feel like I said it was over. And we predicted this shit. But how crazy it's looking right now. How long do you think he has?
Ah, man.
Not to death. I mean, no.
Oh, no. I wouldn't even, like...
No.
take it to that level.
I'm talking about
to
when...
that extreme. Like, I don't even care, like, about...
I don't musically, but I'm just saying...
I never think about death when I think about music artists.
Yeah, artists. I hope not. Yeah. Sheesh. No, but how long do you think he has until, like, till he really, really crashes out? Until he doesn't become a factor like that no more.
Like it's hard to say though, dude. It really is. It's hard to say because like right now it's just strictly his own shit. You know what I mean? Like, well, no, I take that back because he did put out a bunch of features.
Not lately.
No. After the battle, post battle, yeah, he did.
And none of them hit.
None of them hit.
None of that was the spooky part. On the Sexy Red shit, that didn't hit.
Nope.
The Gordo shit, that didn't hit.
Nope.
He was supposed to be on Playboy Cardi shit. Playboy Cardi said, nah.
Nope.
Damn.
Even Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello, he had 2 of them bitches and none of those hit.
Nope.
And then all them 100 gig Lucy's. Sounds so dramatic. Boom. And now he had to cancel a tour. The Anita Max win. He had to postpone some on this current tour.
Wait, what current tour?
The tour he's on right now.
Oh, the Manchester one.
Yeah. And I watched some of them shits too.
We'll fold that up right now.
Yeah, boy. And I watched some of them shits, and it's just he's running around doing doing the same shit he usually does.
Right.
And the crowd, they're not. When you say Kendrick shit, it's like a soccer game.
Oh, dog. Especially the last one, the Rome.
Barcelona?
Yeah,
or Rome. Whatever the fuck
yeah, I think it was
that?
Rome. That shit looked like they were burning down the fucking
They
stadium.
Lit a flare, and Kendrick stood there like Batman, oral farming. And I'm like, just last year, JC asked, does J. Cole...
Oh, God, here we go again.
And he were here. No, but at Drake shows, these motherfuckers just have their phones out, and they're not jumping up and down, going crazy and shit.
See, the thing about it, too, is, like, the people who, like, who ride for Drake online, they swear that, like, Kendrick shows... They don't pop like that.
They're lying. They know they're lying.
No, I'm saying
they put themselves in there like fuck these guys. They're lying.
Nah, I know that.
Yeah.
I experienced the shit.
Yeah,
like I know what happened.
Matt
I know what,
he's off camera.
Yeah.
He experienced it. I experienced it. JC experienced it.
Yeah,
we saw this shit. All he's doing is just playing Kendrick's the Drake diss records. You need Drake. Then how come Drake ain't getting this shit, man?
See, my whole thing when they bring up the diss records, and I said it online, and I'll say it right here on air and all that shit. Right? Losers don't get a victory lap.
They really don't, bro. And the fact
I've never seen anybody lose a championship and still have a parade.
And trying to pretend everything's cool. That's another thing. He's pretending like everything's good.
Or trying to. Like he's trying to make sure, like try to play it off like everything's cool, but it's really not.
And then you're dropping your music and it's not hitting like that like it used to. I'm telling you, when I was at that club when I heard what's it called? Quick, call on my phone. What's that shit? Nokia.
Yeah. And
I saw the women leave. I was like, yo, that was an indication that nobody believed me.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of caught up steam again, and they just settled, I guess. They settled with it.
They're like, I guess this is what's gonna be played. Fuck it, might as well.
Yeah.
My other thing about that shit is like, bro, another thing they're complaining about is the radio play. That he's not getting any radio play, nothing like that, right?
Yeah.
My whole thing is this: if you actually submit the song to the label first before you try to upload it yourself, or fucking just like make it and you know what I mean, put it out like how he's been doing.
Yeah.
You might have a chance. Like, for example, right? I'll just give you an example. When GNX came out, they already had Squabble Up. Like, they already had that one ready to go as far as with the PROs.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm talking about, so that means whenever there's a radio play, it gets counted.
Yeah, yeah.
They had it set up because people were already making their own fucking versions of it and playing it on the fucking radio off the snippet.
That's just off the snippet,
yeah,
bro.
And that shit already counted because the song was already ready to go.
Yeah, and people were demanding it.
It was submitted to the label, submitted to the PRO, and all that shit added up. So when he dropped the album,
it went #1 instantly.
Because of why?
All that shit.
He had he had the radio play already based off of the fucking snippet. Crazy shit. I've never seen nothing like that. I've never seen nothing like that, dog.
That's how powerful he is. 13 seconds. And he still has bodies in the tuck. Wow, that sounds wild.
That was crazy.
He still got that shit in the tuck.
That was crazy. He said he got bodies in the tuck. Bro, you need to watch your mouth.
Gonna be the title of this episode. Bodies in the tuck. Shit. That's what he is. Like, he still got more shit waiting and he's just chilling.
Yeah. By the way, it's not called Bodies, it's called Deets.
I think that's like we're going with Bodies until I hear otherwise.
Nah, man, I saw the actual
I saw BMI. That shit. Deets.
Yeah, it's called Deets.
He's nuts. Deets nuts, nigga. Whatever, but he still got that in the tuck, and you know damn well when that shit drops, that's gonna go #1 because everyone's demanding it. And and if he drops another album this year, I swear to God. If he drops another album this year on some fucking shit. I mean, this guy did.
No, seriously.
But he was on tour. But can you imagine his the Grammy nomination?
Well, fuck. Kendrick's on tour too.
Yeah, but the Grammy nomination shit. He is. No, and he's about to go solo too. No, but the Grammy nomination cutoff is on the 29th of August. So he already has, clips and GNX out there. I mean, clips and GNX. He already has GNX out there. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want it to battle himself. I'm like, if he waits until September and drops an album,
that'd be dope as shit.
I'll be like, fuck you. But yeah, when it comes to Drake, you're done, bro. And I've said it before, but man,
pussy.
Yeah. And it's gonna get worse, pussy. And I got in trouble again on Twitter.
Oh no.
Because I said I think Drake can't write.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't think he can rap, bro. Like now that I feel like he's legit a fraud, I question everything. I don't believe
this is culturally inappropriate.
Shit. I don't believe he wrote a thing, my nigga.
Honestly, dog, I mean, I've been saying that shit,
but for
the longest time,
it's like, to the extent like people are going like, oh, we know he didn't write the rap shit, but of course he wrote the singing melodic shit. We have proof of that. We got the Alicia Keys song "Unthinkable," and I'm like, did he write that though? Like, I don't put it past him, people, that he hired somebody to record reference tracks for him to record over and then send it to the artist and say it was him. And then he gives that person a percentage and they sign some wild NDA. I don't put it past this motherfucker, man.
Honestly, dog, I mean, I don't put it past him neither. But at the same token, until I see otherwise, I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that. And I get what you're saying. Man. I really do, believe me, because the suspicion is there. Whether it's like full on, you know what I'm saying? Like
if he didn't write,
the suspicion is definitely there.
If he had Lil Yachty write his verse
on that Jumbotron shit,
popping, wrote the entire verse,
right?
Not at those 4 a.m. the timestamp records that leaked out, which were word by word the same bars and shit, and people didn't want to believe that. If he does that, I don't put nothing past this guy.
Yeah.
Ugh. And it's sickening. It's a sickness.
I mean, I would like to think that at the very minimum, he actually did come up with the melodies. At minimum. And that's what I'm saying. Like, at minimum, I would like to think that much. Because I really don't think that he raps on his own. I don't. Like, I never have.
Also, easy shit.
Especially because of the fact that, what you call it, like, we've chronicled his fucking, his beginnings. Whereas, like, Fonte... Joe, like where he sounded like, I should say, and then, or rapped like Fonte. He rapped like Joe Budden. He rapped like fucking Nicholas F. He rapped like Big Sean. He rapped like, you know what I'm saying? Like the names go on and on and on, bro.
Nigga, and then what was that? What was the other person he wrote for? Or shit, did he even write for Dre? Maybe that's why Dre fired his ass. It was because he was lazy, because he realized he couldn't write for shit.
Hey man, I mean he wrote for Kanye.
He fucked my bottle.
I know he wrote that shit.
Yeah. It's just, he's that much of a fraud to me. Like, and people look up to this motherfucker.
Yeah, see, that's the crazy
part. Thing that gets me. Like, you still look up to this bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
He's showing you he ain't shit. And there's one thing seeing it from jump, but now he literally has legions of fans that just hoorah for him.
Seriously.
And they still swear that Kendrick is a liar, but it's like every day this boy starts fading. Every Instagram post I see, he's fading. He's fading. It's like, scram McFly, you cutting in. It's fucked up, man. Ugh. You got that? Yeah.
Yeah, sure do.
I'm going to ask you this question. I was going to save it for the show. I'll ask it again. Fuck it. So when the Grammy nominations come, and at this rate, we already know who's going to be on Best Rap Album. It's going to be Kendrick. It's going to be Clips.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be Tyler. It's probably going to be Freddie Gibbs. Talk about him next week. But when those nominations come, it's going to come down. You're going to have three choices. It's going to be Kendrick, Clips, or Tyler.
Right.
If you were part of the Grammy committee,
GNX.
Okay.
I'm serious. Like, to me, it's not even a fucking question. And don't get me wrong, I get it.
Yeah.
Chromacopia was really good.
But honestly, this comes down to 2 albums. It's 2 albums.
Clips is fucking amazing.
It's off the wall.
It's stop it.
Hey man, you call GNX Thriller.
Off the wall, but I reserve that for like a what do you call it? Like somebody's first album.
But you know what I mean by
first album on their own.
But the reason why I call it Off the Wall is because people are saying that's better than GNX. Because niggas say that Off the Wall is better than Thriller.
I get what you're saying. Okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I know music, dog. I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
but nah, I ain't gonna call it that. Like I said, I reserve Off the Wall for somebody's debut album. Man,
I did that test. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to GNX. Then I'm gonna listen to fucking what's it called? Let God Sort Them Out. I listen to GNX. I'm like, yeah, man, Clips don't got a chance. Then I go to fucking Let God Sort Them Out. I'm like, yeah, and it's just like, oh, this is hard because both those albums are just mwah. And the thing, both those albums were supposed to come out last year. But then again, Tyler didn't have his feature. The Kendrick feature wasn't there yet, so it was like a blessing how everything just played out.
Yeah,
but still, even if they didn't have those features, the album was still.
See, my whole thing is this: realistically, Kendrick ran what from November
to now?
No, to all the way till when Clips dropped, pretty much.
Yes. That's all we listen to, dude. When I look at my title shit.
And the thing about it is now, I'm not just listening to Clips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm listening to clips. I'm listening to Tyler. I'm listening to GNX.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's luckily for me, there's a lot of shit that I actually like right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. It was like GNX was like the fucking anchor, almost like a Trojan horse to like spread all the music. Because now hella music is like in my rotation now, good quality shit right
seriously,
now, bruh. And it's funny because whether you motherfuckers like it or not, a shift is happening right now.
See,
you don't think there's a shift?
See,
oh, you think it's a wrong wording?
It's like I think that's terrible wording, honestly.
A shift?
Yeah, a shift. Like, it makes it sound like you're moving away from something, and to a degree, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not moving away from something. You're bringing something back. I would call it more of a revival than a shift.
That's a good way. A renaissance.
A renaissance. Yeah, that's a good.
We're part of a hip hop renaissance right now.
Yeah,
that's what we're a part of. A lot of this shit that y'all don't like, that's kind of like a shift, kind of renaissance shift.
Renaissance, shift, revival, all them shits. However you want to fucking label it, that's what it is.
That's what it is. Because I've been seeing tweets from a certain demographic, not demographic, group of people that say that 2024 is when hip hop died. It was a bad year for hip hop, and usually the people that say that are the people that were rooting for Drake.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying they were Drake stans. They were low-key just rooting for Drake because they legit felt Drake was the superior artist. Mm-hmm. They felt his music would not connect to the masses like Drake's music. Mm-hmm. And they're having a hard time realizing that they got duped. That's what it is. They're having a hard time accepting that they got duped, that this guy is who they thought he was. And they're just trying to revive their mind like, nah, man, reason why he won is because y'all trash. Drake is cool. But nah, nigga, you got duped the same way Kanye fans got duped. You got duped. You thought he had the power like that. You thought he was the one. You legit, like, you got fooled. Called himself a god. You thought you put him up there with Jay-Z and them, dog. That's not him.
This is culturally inappropriate.
It's not him. It never was him. And you guys can't accept it that it was from this little short nigga from Compton. And it sickens you. It sickens them niggas. Now, I'm not talking about the Drake fans. I'm talking about those niggas.
Yeah.
Those niggas, not the stands. You niggas. First the Drake one. Pussy.
Which one?
Pussy. Yeah. I'm giving you like
fold that up right now.
Fold that up, and it hurts them that they have to accept. They have to accept this music now. They're like because Drake let them niggas down, and that's what pisses them off. Not the stands. I'm talking about you niggas.
Drama.
You guys keep thinking he's gonna go back to what made you love him with the So Far Gone. You keep relying on nostalgia. You think he's gonna tap back into that shit. No, he's not. You wanna know why? Because he didn't write them shits.
Damn, that actually would make a lot of sense. I can't even take that away from you.
Oh, now it popped up in my head. You know the reason why Rappin' Forte fucking sued Drake? if y'all remember, people, he rapped, what was the Players Ball, right?
Players Club.
Yeah. Drake rapped that verse on Who Do You Love, word for word, bar for bar. Yep. And didn't give Rappin' Forte no credit. You want to know why he didn't give him no credit? Because he didn't know who the fuck Rappin' Forte was.
That I believe.
That I believe. That's a fact for me.
And I hate to say that type shit. Mm-hmm. Because I know who Rappin' Forte is.
I know.
I grew up on that shit.
We're from the Bay.
Like, literally.
And every Bay Area had heard that shit. They're like, and Rappin' Forte heard that shit. Like, nigga, what? You didn't give me no credit for that? That's why Birdman had to, like, swoop it under the rug. Because you want to know why? Because on them 100 gig shits, I watched them shits, people. I watched that shit. And he's literally, you see him sitting there next to Hush. And he's going over his verse. He's reading it, and Hush is sitting right next to him while he's talking to YG, going like, "Yeah, man, we about to set the summer off with this record, yeah." And he's going over the verse that he's reading on his phone, like
this
someone
is
texted
culturally
to him.
Inappropriate.
He didn't know who Rappin' Forte was, and he didn't even make it up. He didn't even jump on a song with him.
Seriously.
To make up for it.
Yeah.
Didn't apologize or anything. Birdman had to apologize.
And pay him. They had to pay for it.
I interviewed him, and he said he wasn't even mad about that. But man. You niggas, that's why. Sorry, man. They hate me for it because I pointed it out, and that's why them niggas in my mentions all the time.
And there's another thing I want to clarify. You still don't hate Drake. You don't like him, but you don't hate the guy.
I think after what he did, what he's been doing, I don't hate him. It's just more of a yuck now. The more I know about him. Yuck. Back then, no, I didn't hate him. I was highly critical of him.
Yeah, just critical. The same way we are with even our favorite artists.
But what he did during that beef, when he brought up Kendrick's family and the way he did it, just the way he did it and just made up some vile shit about his BFF and his family. All because you didn't know what else to say about him, so you went after his family. That left a very bitter taste in my mouth. Like, you were nasty. And then on the beta part 1, Heart part 6, when he made fun of Mother Eyes Sober.
Pussy.
And every time I'm going on a rant. No, when he did that.
Perfect timing.
When he did that and he made fun of it, and he made fun of him being molested, if it happened or not, he made fun of it. So that's why you're going after him. And it just showed me, like, dude, you're not a good person. Yeah. And then just thinking about what Kendrick said on Meet the Grams about how he's doing it. Then the stories that are slowly leaking out, how he's maneuvering now, siding with fucking Aiden Ross and all these other fucking racist ass streamers and shit. And him going, like, siding with fucking Tory Lanez, not because, free Tory Lanez, not because he feels he's innocent, but just to piss off another woman.
Yeah. That's weird.
And
that's seriously weirdo fucking behavior, bro.
And then still dissing Rihanna on the last album just because she didn't want to get with you, dissing her fiance, dissing the other nigga's fiance. He's a horrible person. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's not it's like, dude, what? You really are a bitch ass nigga. And I went suing the label, staring down DeMar Rosen. The list goes on and on, but I'm the obsessed one. Every day there's a new bitch ass story that comes out about him, and I'm supposed to not say nothing about how.
See, and that's the thing though too, bro. Is that like online? They fucking look at you talking about dude as like it's like always negative. It's always, but that's what he's doing. It's like we're just both you and I both do the same shit.
And it's not just
we both just report on this shit.
It's JC. It's
JC.
Ebro.
Yeah, no, seriously, it's
Curtis
everybody.
King, Curtis King.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Let me phrase that. Everybody who actually gives a fuck about hip hop are the ones who are reporting.
And when
shit.
I'm looking at the charts, because that's the only thing he relies on. That's why it's fascinating when I look at the charts now when it comes to Drake, because I'm seeing him literally fall off. And I'm seeing it in real time. That second joint he dropped, it's not even going to be in the top 10. It's not even approaching it. Like, you're trying to break Michael's record. Michael Jackson's record. You tied it. But when you look at half those records that went number 1, they don't hold a candle to Man in the Mirror.
And that's that goes back to what I was talking about before.
Yeah.
About the sales. The reason why the fucking sales for Drake are so high is because of the fact that people are just checking to see what the shit sound like. And that counts towards his sales.
And it's at a high volume that as soon as, like on the first day, it's such high volume that people rush to listen to a song and then they disappear the next day. And it pushes that song to number 1.
Yep.
Not because it's a hit. Yep. Not because it's a hit, but because everyone listened on the first day. And then it's to the point now where it's just like, how many of those motherfuckers are real now? Yeah. Now we see all these bots. They keep calling us K-bots, and then Kendrick fans calling Drake bot. It's like bots is just getting thrown around now. And it's to the point now, man, I got to mention this shit. Shout out to Anthony Fantano. I don't know if you saw that shit.
Oh, yeah. No, I seen it.
He got mead.
He got... Oh,
That's me. He got mead. Brought up Busby. He got Busby. Big Busby problems.
Big Busby problems. Big Busby problems.
Yeah, man. They found old posts. They edited old videos of him saying the N-word and shit like that.
Well, to be fair, he actually owned up to it.
I know he did. He did what I did. He mead.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, he actually owned up to it. And didn't realize the damage. He even said, like, he didn't realize the damage he caused or was causing at the time.
But who it was coming from. That's the...
Yeah.
Coming from Drake fans.
Yeah.
All because he gave the Clips album a 10. And it made news.
Seriously, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, that happened to me when I was praising Clips Time. I wasn't even talking about Drake. And these niggas winning my mentions still bringing up them old tweets. Like, I'm like, I'm not even talking about Drake, but you guys bringing this shit up. Like, pussy. Speaking of terrible people, somebody died a few weeks ago.
Oh, here we go. What do I press?
What you gonna do, brother? Let me tell you something, brother.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Yes, that's good. I shouldn't do that, man. But yeah, Hulk Hogan died.
The floor is yours, man.
Oh, it's not no floor. Like, I was gonna save it for the episode, but by the time we record for that episode, I won't care no more. So since it's kind of fresh in my mind, yeah, Hulk Hogan was the person of professional wrestling in the 80s. He's one of the most iconic characters. He was the most iconic character in wrestling.
Yeah, easily.
No matter what you say, you cannot, like,
he was wrestling.
At one point in the 80s, and
80s, early 90s.
He made a shift when he showed up in WWE, and when he showed up in WWF and slammed Andre the Giant, and and all that shit. And then when he went to WCW and turned into a bad guy and did the NWO, he shifted it. And then when he came back to WWE and he went against The Rock and shit like that, like he shifted wrestling culture.
Yep.
I cannot take that away from him. Yep. But beyond that, fuck him. Racist motherfucker. Yep. Straight like that. And I have nothing. When I woke up that morning, my boy texted me saying Hulk Hogan died. And I was like, well.
Damn.
I know. I went, well. Because the thing was, I listened to a podcast like a few days before, and they were giving me updates saying that Hogan was in bad shape because he had surgery on his neck and he could barely talk. He had tubes up his nose and shit.
Damn.
So I was like, oh, goddamn. Well, I was like, and they was like, yeah, he ain't doing too well. And then that week we had all that death of Malcolm Jamal Warner and fucking Ozzy Osbourne. Always came in threes. And then that other dude died. What's his name?
Fiji.
So I'm thinking, oh, there it is. God was like,
one more.
One more. I was either going to be no pull-up. What you gonna do when God comes knocking for you? He's not talking to God. I can tell you that. He was a horrible person, dog. He was. He was a horrible person. Not just.
This is
if you take out the racist shit, he was an asshole behind the scenes. He's the reason why wrestlers can't get unionized. Trump supporter. It just came out.
Let's just add that on top too.
He was, and it just came out before he died. His daughter gave birth to like his daughter Brooke Hogan, that he used for the reality show. They became estranged, so they don't even talk even leading up to his death. Before she gave like one final phone call, they didn't talk for 4 years.
Damn. And
she ended up giving birth to like twins or whatever, and he and her husband was trying to make efforts to get him for him to come over and reconcile so he can meet his grandchildren. He didn't do that. He refused to do it. He refused to see his grandchildren unless it was on his terms. Yeah. And that's just one of many things. The shit he did behind the scenes, he was a terrible person. So when he passed, I was just like, well, shit. And then seeing people, and man, the day he died, Black Twitter was celebrating.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
I don't celebrate nobody's death. Yeah. I just don't say nothing because that shit can flip on you real quick. Seriously. No matter who it is. Like if something happened to old boy up in, Pennsylvania. Or what was it, 1800 Pennsylvania? Is that the White House address?
Oh, yeah. I was like, Pennsylvania? What the fuck? You mean Washington, D.C.?
I was just trying to speak in code. If something happened to, when that happens, it'll be Return of the Jedi celebration. More serious than a joke. I don't wish it, but if it does.
But if it happens.
I don't wish it. That's how I felt about Hogan. And then what was wild is that on the Raws and SmackDowns, you see the roster go out there, and you didn't see a lot of the black folks. You didn't see New Day. Yeah.
Duh.
I mean, oh, yeah.
Well, that shit, yeah.
And then what makes it worse is that, and then what made it funny is just the discourse, like white folks saying, yeah, it's his legacy's complicated. I'm like, motherfucker, it ain't. It's very black and white.
Literally.
Emphasis on the white.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, boy. He was a carny to the end. And when it comes to Hogan, I mean, I hope wherever you are, God don't appreciate your lying. You can't lie your way out of this one. He sees you for who you really are. So I hope God's judging your ass right now. Woo! Shit. You can't talk your way out of this. You can't try to put yourself over this time, brother.
Can't Tootsie slide out of this
Can't Tootsie slide out of this one. Shit. But that's all I got to say about that, so. Rest in peace, I guess. Emphasis on I guess. Oh, just other wrestling shit. I was talking about this on the way up there because while we're recording, it was night 1 of SummerSlam. They had that shit for 2 nights now.
That's crazy.
Because they're making so much money now. I watched that WWE docuseries called Unreal. Have you heard about that?
Nah.
Yeah, it was produced by Peyton Manning's people that does the quarterback.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, but this time they went behind the scenes within WWE and they literally like yanked the curtain down and we literally see what goes on in creative, what goes on in the control room called Gorilla, how the wrestlers go over their matches. They're just giving you unprecedented access behind the scenes now.
Okay.
And as a wrestling fan, it's like, yo, it's like we're literally seeing how the sausage gets done. And if you're like hooked in like a fan like me, like a hardcore fan, this isn't nothing new. Now we actually see it. But to the average person, this is like, oh, that's how they do it. And to me, it's like, why y'all showing this shit? Now everyone knows what, like, it's kind of like it's just weird. And now I'm just realizing what WWE is becoming, just wrestling period. Mainly WWE. They become gentrified. I think I told you this before.
Nah, you didn't actually.
I haven't told you. That's how I feel now. This company has become, it feels gentrified because now they're overly mainstream now. At SummerSlam, Cardi B hosted this shit, which is wild. And they've become overly celebrity happy now. They've done this in the past. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no, I recall.
But now,
bro, they had fucking Mike Tyson referee some shit.
Bad Bunny was at wrestling and wrestling, which shit was still fire, by the way.
I believe it.
Yeah, no, you watched it with Bad Bunny.
No, I did not.
The first time?
Nah.
Oh. I thought, I described it to you.
Yeah. I didn't watch that one, though.
I didn't watch it, but still but now Logan Paul's in this shit. Jelly Roll fucking wrestled at SummerSlam. I know. That nigga lost like 200 pounds for the shit.
Wait, what?
That's Ozempic. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That nigga trained and everything. Nah, that's Ozempic, nigga.
That quick? That gotta be, bro. Like
200 pounds. This is the first time I've been 200 pounds in my life.
Damn.
Nigga. I was waiting for him to do like a backflip or shit. But no, the reason why I feel like it's not even about the wrestling no more, man. It's about the moments. Everything is for a viral moment now. Everything's for Twitter. Everything's for just not even about the wrestling. And some of these wrestling fans have become they're like Drake fans now. Not Drake fans, but they eat up any bullshit they give them. And then Triple H was at the damn.
They are like Drake fans.
It's just WWE
We'll
fans.
fold that up right now.
Yeah, no. And just seeing some of the reactors, the influencers and shit. Like I see them on YouTube, and then now I have to watch it because sometimes they use their reaction on their shows for montages. Like when they overly react to some surprising shit that you saw coming 1,000 feet away.
Right.
They're like, oh my God. And now they show their reaction. And now it's like, I can't even watch you niggas now because you guys are trying to get on TV. It's like they're controlling the narrative. It's,
man.
You know what I mean, right?
What have y'all done to the game I love?
That's how I'm feeling. Even watching it. And then they gave tickets to some other media people. Like fucking the Joe Budden podcast was out there. That's how Ice was tweeting about it. Fucking Rory and Maul were out there. Or just Maul. I mean Rory, but still. And all these other Drewski was out there and all these other people. And it was just like, niggas don't even watch this shit. They're just using you for content.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, boy. And just the fans that love this shit, it's like it's getting disgusting to me now. It's like, yeah.
Ooh, that was
good.
Like,
that was good.
That was a double.
Yeah, man. And it's like I'm still watching, but I'm like watching it less and less. I was talking to Edgar about this. Like, am I just getting too old, or am I just like growing out of it, or does this become bullshit?
I mean, it could be a combination of both, really. You just growing out of it and it's becoming bullshit at the same time.
Man.
Because, like, I grew out of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, I broke it down to you plenty of times. You know what I mean? I still watch every now and then, but I don't, like, continuously watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
Yeah.
But, what you call it? At some point, dog, like, it just, I don't know. For me, it just became too much.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of
wrestling. It was just over the top type shit.
Wrestling out there right now, bro.
Yeah, well, not even that. I'm just talking about as far as like the act was
getting stale.
Acting. You know what I mean?
It becomes too much because it's so over dramatic and shit. I get that.
Yeah.
But now it's getting to the point now I know too much, but I don't even know like too much. But like when I follow insiders and shit and the wrestlers online and then the parasocial relationship these fans be having with these wrestlers and the parasocial relationship some of these podcasters have with the company where they're biased against another company for no reason. It becomes a lot, and it's like, bro, I just want to watch wrestling and y'all ruin that shit.
Right. I
still love it, but then when I'm seeing what's going on in the company, I'm seeing Triple H at the fucking White House. And, you know, they said they showed that shit on the screen and everybody booed. I'm like, you think? And just seeing, and the same people that were like praising Hulk Hogan's death, you know, when Triple H showed up at the White House, they were quiet as a mouse. Some of the same people I saw on Twitter, they were quiet as a mouse.
Right.
It's an evil world, dog, and it's just like, ugh, this is nutsy. It's become too mainstream. They're going, man, I sound like Elliot Wilson.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Elliot Wilson's a fucking hater, man.
No, seriously.
Elliot Wilson, if you ever watch this, man, like, man, dude, you had your moments, man. Let other people get it. Don't be mad that Tyler, the creator, decided to go on Hot 97 and not go to you.
Big Busby problems.
Yeah.
Big Busby
I know you probably say, suck my dick, Busby. Nigga sound like the mad rapper, man. Sound like the mad rapper.
He's the mad journalist.
The mad journalist. Yeah, that's Elliot Wilson. He is the mad hip hop journalist. He caught a lot of this shit.
All love and respect, man. But jeez, bro, you need to chill,
dog. Boy.
Like, you living on the West Coast now. You still ain't chill? What the hell?
Motherfucker said if Jeremy Heck or DJ Head got a Jay-Z interview, he'll literally ruin that shit.
He'd fucking sabotage it.
He'll purposely sabotage the interview. I'll make sure the power gets cut out. I'll call the fucking police, the fire department.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna ruin that shit. You had your moments, dog.
And they were great moments too.
You think J. Cole,
fucking moments.
You think J. Cole can bounce back? That'd be like the final topic. I know you still have disdain for that man, but do you think he can bounce back after everything that happened?
If I had to press one button, I'm gonna press the fuck out of it.
So he just faded away to you. He just faded away. He's McFly gone now.
Yeah, dog.
Damn.
Because, like, my whole thing is this. He literally, his career, and I've said this before, so it's not like I'm breaking any news and shit, right? Mm-hmm. His career was based off of him being the greatest, or the best rapper. You know what I mean? The greatest rapper of all time type shit.
And motherfuckers were very close to putting him over Kendrick because of all the features he's been doing and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was there. It was there for the taking.
Yeah, and I was the only one that was like, to me, when you guys were saying that shit, I knew he was rapping well, but I'm like, he still hasn't made a dope album than this.
Yeah, I mean,
then damn, he still can't out-rap him. I'm like, he has to out-rap this man, and it's taking him like, when did KOD drop? 2017, right? 2018.
I think it was like 2019, bro.
2019. That was when KOD.
I could be wrong.
No, you're right. It was 2019. And that's when the fall off started with the last track. This is the intro to the fall off.
Oh, yep.
And then we are
in 2025,
and there's still no, and you're like, you're overly recording this album. You keep hinting this might be the last album and shit. You're not saying it. You keep hinting it. Like I've said this before.
Now I know why I don't remember when it dropped.
Why?
It was 420.
Well, yeah, you
2018.
I remember that. Yeah,
2018.
So it's 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
So what? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 6 years, 7 years?
7 years.
For the fall off? And now you probably were about to drop it last year, but then that moment happened.
Yeah.
And now you got to go back on your raps.
And that's the thing. He could have took advantage of it and just actually rapped.
But he is rapping, but he can't talk.
No, I'm talking about like
that moment.
In the battle. Like he could have took advantage of it, just rapped. Win or lose, you got an album to drop. You got All Eyes on You.
But he knew it was going to get dirty. He knew it was going to get dirty and some of his laundry was going to come out.
Pussy.
I honestly feel that's the reason why he backed out, because he has some skeletons in his closet.
I mean, I would agree with you on that.
And he doesn't want to fuck up his family.
I would agree with you on that.
Definitely. And he didn't want to lose it.
But here's the thing, though. He could have just rapped. I keep saying that, dog. Like, he could have just rapped.
Oh, well, only two
like,
of them.
He didn't have to
only two of them
It didn't
wanted
have to get
rap.
dirty.
Only
you
two
know
of them wanted to rap. The other guy didn't.
That's what I'm saying. And he could have just rapped.
Drake would have went for blood. He would have called out J. Cole's shit. Drake would have went for blood. He would have called them both out.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if it would have turned. I mean, there's a possibility that it could turn to like for lack of better terms, like a 3-way match. You know what I mean?
If it was gonna be
but it looked like a handicap match, bro. The way it was all set up.
It wanted to be that way, but I watched too much wrestling. Drake would have turned around and super kicked J. Cole as soon as he got rid of Kendrick. He would just super kick him. Smashed his head to the fucking window on some Shawn Michaels shit.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can definitely see
as soon as I'm done getting rid of Kendrick, I don't need you no more.
Right.
You thought we were friends? Nigga, I was never your friend. Dead ass, man. And I think Cole's trying, and again, you niggas. Cole is still trying to like. I think Puerto Antonio was your break up. Like, that's when you really
said break up.
No, that was the icing on the cake for you.
Nah, it really was. It really was. Like, once
you haven't learned your lesson.
Yeah, like all right, I get it. You apologize to Kendrick. Cool, whatever.
Not even an apology.
Now you apologize to Drake
because he's your friend. You the enemy. Yeah. I don't know, with Cole,
Pussy.
he has to be honest. I think that's what it is. He has to be very honest, and he has to he has to choose a side, and he doesn't want to choose a side. He's a fencer.
Yeah, no, definitely he's a fence hopper.
Especially with Boss. I don't know if you saw that shit.
Oh God, let's save that till
I don't know that one
till the episode, man. Yeah,
that's saves for the episode because Boss should know better than that.
No, seriously.
Yeah, and if I was J. Cole, I'd be like, word. Anyway, episode 2
of the Sidebar Series.
Sidebar Series. You can follow me at Mr. Busby for lowercase 08.
Big Busby problems.
Yeah, boy, you know how the fucking vibes go. Follow us on Twitter at TheologicalSP. You can follow us on Instagram at Theological Sense. And of course on the Facebook. And of course on that YouTube. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. You know the fucking vibes. Yeah.
Goddamn right.
All right.
And you can follow me at McFly408.
Fujitsu-san!
And
Konnichiwa!
well, I mean, I recorded a verse.
Wait.
I recorded a verse.
Hey, we're getting somewhere now.
Yeah, I got a title for the song too. It's called COD.
You got the hook?
The hook is done.
So
the hook is done.
So you got a verse and a hook and the title.
Waiting on a feature.
Okay.
Waiting on a feature. Got a second verse also on that one. And then I got 2 other fucking songs in the tuck.
Hey.
This shit.
Not no bodies though, right?
This is fun.
Not no bodies in the
tuck.
tuck.
Nobody's in the tuck, bro. Nobody's in the tuck.
All right, people. We out.
Peace.